What's that?
It's live.
Yes,
Yeah.
good afternoon, everyone. I'm hoping that today everybody's having a wonderful Sunday evening. Of course, big up to Arsenal win Man United today. Yep, can't forget to talk about that. But today we have a hot topic to talk about because a whole heap of things are going down a yard. You know, say when we the little group, them used to say, boy, Jamaica get talking. People, your mother say, boy, you get talking. They come like Jamaica get enough talking. I don't know, bro. Enough
True,
talking.
man.
People are talk all over. You understand? And it look like, say, boy, with this boat thing, people are get upset. Some are get mad. All kind of people are talking and I say things. So today we're going to deal with it. We're going to dive into the matter. The boat saga. You understand? Money gone missing. And all sorts. Anyways, let's go straight into it.
Right.
Yes, sir.
This thing all over the media, brother. Right?
Listen, everywhere.
If Yardy Links didn't talk about these people that come through with, see? Everybody must talk about missing funds. But before we get into it, I want to ask a quick question though. And I want to hear your opinion, guys. If Bolt's money was not involved, do you believe he would have the same, what should we say now? The same exposure.
International attention.
Yeah, and same attention.
I don't, he would have little local attention, but not much, from my point of view. Because Bolt is a superstar, you know. They use that to sell it to make people know how one, and then because of that, bring a lot more publicity. So
whole heap of publicity.
Because there are some people literally say it's not Bolt money alone. So or not talk like a Bolt money alone. Because I know persons personally who for money, they are SSL and they look at them get back their money. Right? I don't know if persons here have money with SSL as well. But I also have other persons who this financial advisor scam. But let's get into it. Right? First thing first. What we will be talking about 95% of it will not be hearsay. It is factual. See? The lady ensured she went on, she committed the fraud and it was documented and her signature was affixed to the document on what she did and how she did the scamming.
And
right?
when she did.
And when she did.
Yeah.
This document was
but
signed,
if,
I think.
Well, if all of the money not account for, how come is that factual? Because you know you're not about Bolt money. You know you're not about a lot of other people who are missing money.
Well, as you will tell you
mistake.
what I believe happened to Bolt money, right? I'm going to get into it, people. But I want the people, the four persons who are here, just click the like button before we get into it, yeah? But before we look at how the Ponzi scheme play out, we need to define what is a Ponzi scheme. And anybody remember the two Ponzi scheme we had before? It was like Olint and
Just
Cash
two.
plus, Cash plus.
Cash Plus. No, the
I know
two big ones.
The two biggest
Oh,
ones.
there was another one too, man. There was a US dollar one. What was it called again? Around the same time. I still remember. Go on top. Yeah, man, there's another one too. You don't know what
These people
name.
clever, I know. These people clever, I know. And so, wanted to never wanted to have Bolt as there, so it became a media frenzy. Okay, yeah, Arlene, true. So here's the thing now. A Ponzi scheme, how it work? When I'm not giving them no insights for to go try it. Give it a try, not go to prison, right? So, but how the Ponzi scheme work? It's simple as this. And if you guys have Netflix, you can watch Bernie Madoff documentary. I think
Made off with the people's money.
Made off with it.
He made off with it, yes.
Yeah. This is a replica of Bernie Madoff huge Ponzi scheme. But how it work, people? It's simple. And I'm going to show you how it was hard to detect, right? And it went on for 10 years. So, bam, it's simple. Let's say you have some money, right? And you get some people to put some money with you. You promise them some returns. right?
Extraordinary.
It could be extraordinary, it could be
No, it couldn't have to be a
no return at all. It have to
Once
be a
you
lump
get a
sum.
good
But
amount,
once you get the money, right?
on top, yeah.
So it's simple. You use the money, simple. Use the money, right? When somebody wants it, you take it from somebody else's account and give the person there, in hopes that everybody in the run come for them money at the same time, right?
Yeah.
And once you always have new money, you can do this thing for
Continuously.
long without being detected, right?
And people have to buy into what you're doing then, basically.
Pretty much. And so if people put money with you and say, listen, you hear me? Just go and hold the money, man. I soon come check your back. You go and use it. You buy your latest shoes and and then if you come back for you, say, hold on, don't move. I'll get it for you. You go, so I grab it from somebody's account.
What you want that? But what you want?
But
if you say the money's there, Rory.
Eh?
I mean, you show me some of my money's lit good.
No, but here what happened. It's the same thing she did that Bernie made after, you know. But here's the thing, Ryan. When you ask for your statement,
Yeah.
you're getting a statement, you know. But it's the one that is printed on paper. Right? So the person who cook up your money and all over the place with the money, and you say, hey, how much money in my account? Sure. Wait. Boom. This is what you have. What do? You just take here and say, all right, boom, my account look large.
This is what you're supposed to have.
Yeah.
What you're supposed to have. So you say, oh, it can happen to anybody though. So
the
you
person that is smart, you know. The person that probably run a nice spreadsheet where keep track of everybody money.
Everybody. Yeah, man.
That's what
so
she said.
When they're ready to produce them statement, you can always give them an accurate statement.
And so that is why you can't even blame Bolt managers, so because it could happen to anybody. Here's what I said to the persons who are coming out. If you have money anywhere, in this day and age, it must be digital. Let's just start here.
Straight.
You must be able to check your money digitally. See? If you have to call a bank or talk to an advisor to see your balance, it is a no-go. Take out your money and put it somewhere where you can see your money in a real time. You want notification if money ever come out.
Yeah.
Right? That is that is the first takeaway, folks. Anybody who watch this. Make sure if you can check your balance and any investment, savings, wherever it is you have your money, you must can check it. The company must have some system in place for you to be able to check it digitally. Not saying a man can.
Yeah, but that's it. But that's it, because the way and the depth of the deception. I think she could actually manipulate it in such a way that you can go online and see something that doesn't exist.
But that is beyond her. So there will be a big collusion now. Because now IT.
Yes.
So IT will have to get involved.
So in all of this, we think that it's just one smart, brilliant lady doing all of this.
So Jason, you're saying
you really think it's just one brilliant lady sitting down and have all of this on
No.
I don't think so.
But it's more than her.
I'm not trying to implicate anybody, but I don't think so. And it could be, because I'm sure that each time they want to look in their account, I'm sure they're not just a caller. I'm sure I don't know, but I'm almost sure they have internet access and they can look at. They don't.
No.
Okay.
She said it in the statement to the police that she will prepare statements and give it to them, right? And the statements would have been prepared from a document where she's keeping track of the money as if it was not removed. So when she take the money, she whatever. But look how the lady. People are going to tell us something about this lady. But I think, see? And this is something you don't get from the news. I get it from my credible source. It's almost, well, I will say it's
primary
factual.
data. Primary.
Yes. See?
Almost primary.
Almost primary. This lady went on to say how when she took the money, and let me digress a bit, because I know you will want to get into it, but let me digress a bit. Because you may be wondering how Bolt name never get called under a statement and how Bolt is involved. And so let me kind of see if we can break it down, what I deduce happened, right? So, she was to taking money from even her baby father. See? Everybody she take money for everybody. See? So how she do it? Remember in her statement, she said this. I'm going to break it down. She said, when client A alleged, yes, Grinny, alleged, and hearsay, right? When client A asked for a withdrawal of $20,000, what did she? She said, okay, they trust her. She forwards that email to accounts. But when she's forwarding the email to accounts, she changed the body of the email to change the amount. No, this is not alleged. She said it. She confessed it and signed to it. So I'm not this is not.
We never did that when she confessed, you know.
No, man. It's
No, she signed to it. She signed to that. She signed to that. She signed to that.
Police that is the confession she gave the police. So watch this now. This is not an alleged thing, right? So so she increased the amount in the forwarding email from 20 to 30, send it to accounts. It will come off as a legitimate request for a withdrawal. Accounts will then prepare the check in the bearer's name. She named 4 bearers that she normally uses. She rotate the 4 bearers. So accounts will prepare the check in one of the bearers' name, and then she will give it to the bearer withdraw the 30,000. She will take 10 and give the client the 20. All right? So that is just the basic of what it is. It is a subtle, smart move, right? Which can happen to anybody in accounts if you do a lot of things on trust. That is why they say trust is never a security measure, right? So when you look at it, right, Bam, she was basically skimming off the top, all right? Now what happened is that the client now believe that they still have the money, and she'll keep her spreadsheet. When the client now asks for the money now, was supposed to in the account, what she take and go buy all her Prada bag them allegedly.
She take it from the big account.
Right? What happened is that she have to go to the big account to fund it back. This is what you call a feeder account. In a Ponzi scheme, you call it the feeder account.
Bigger man.
I assume now that both account was the feeder account that was feeding back the money she was taking. Right? All right. Bam. Both must realize, I say, Mossy, you don't know Patwa. Mossy realize, I'm going to draw some money because that money has been there from 2012, you know. And both not touching money from 2012, you know.
Pension money.
Pension money.
Allegedly.
No, it is his pension. No, the lawyers, according to the lawyers, it is his pension money. Yeah?
Yeah.
It is his pension money.
Pension money. $1 billion Jamaican dollar or 12 million US.
Yes, yeah.
That money has been there from 2012. You know, touch it. So you know, say, I know both only money. And nobody feels say both are got dead people. It's unfortunate, but both went smart, because both has other investments, which we know of. Some of them include real estate and other things in terms of the car center that he built in Halfway Tree and other things. They lease and make money. So this is one of the money, right? And that money has been there from 2012 and has been a feeder account to that lady. Now, why I say that? This lady here wasn't spending no normal money. And this is where I'm going to get into it now. From credible source. See? This lady has been using, has been spending the money in many local businesses. Big squandering. May I talk about
Robin Hood.
Take from the rich, give to the poor.
Parallel thing, yeah. Parallel to the Robin Hood story. Go on.
This lady, if you carry her supermarket trolley, if you help her carry a supermarket trolley to her car, you get a 10 grand. Tip.
Easy, big tip. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
12 grand.
Straight up. 10, 15 grand. Yeah,
10,
man.
15 grand. Grenade, this one is not even alleged. Right?
A fact.
But let us say allegedly. Right?
Use the word, yeah.
Let us use the word allegedly. We are talking about crazy money she has spent.
Crazy.
Allegedly, me here say, hold on, me here say she go to a restaurant and go buy something. Well, I know even allegedly, kind of credible source still. And when she buy anybody with a server, them a
If
get
a server,
everybody in the restaurant does get
Everybody
money.
get money.
if you pack her bag,
You get that every tip, not under $5,000. I pay a big tip. You understand?
no. Sherry, that's a
Careful.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I hear say, is it? But from good source. If the, right? So the thing is this, right? The lady really and truly, and she's not allegedly committed a fraud. She confessed to the fraud. This is not allegedly. So this is not a matter
So
of.
hold on there. I don't know.
And
Any
then when she confessed
a
it.
psychological evaluation has been done. I don't know, because I don't want to use this as a defense. But this does sound like somebody right upstairs.
That's the first thing came to my mind.
Somebody carry a bag. I give them 10 grand. What is it? Anyway, what talk? This sounds like weird. I hope she nobody
No.
use.
If you think about it, if she have money like that, so for example, allegedly, or I don't know if
Hi,
yes, but-
people who have money like that
No,
don't
no.
spend like that.
No.
Trust.
Listen.
Trust.
If you scam people money like that and you cannot put it in the bank,
Easy
where you
come,
do it?
easy go.
Where you go do with it? You
See,
don't
I
You
have
know,
to
you
do
don't
it.
know if you wash it. You
Just
don't know
say.
if you wash it. You can't do no money laundering. You understand? Because no bank, you really can do money laundering, yes. But you don't have a place where you can put it at the bank or say where's the source of funds. So if we are talking about source of funds and we're going to look at saying, okay, we can show where you get this at 10 grand if you can put it at our bank. She
You
go in
keep
a
money in your
problem.
yard.
They'll keep him on their yard. And so therefore, any
And
little
they
thing come
do.
up. And yeah, but any little thing come up and you can use it and you can give somebody a big tip, you give them. Because guess what? You have a lot of
Why
money
you-
at your disposal. You
Why
understand?
Why?
That
No,
don't
because-
make no sense.
No, man,
to me.
listen, hold on. Remember
What?
now. Remember now. When you earn your own money, you now get 10 grand tip. Right?
Out of
You
your
get
own
10
money.
grand tip out of your own money now. But when I don't your money, 10 grand tip is
Spending like
easy.
it's nothing.
Because
Right,
you can
remember now.
get it like
Just like how you see scammer them go some man go party and see
Hennessy, I was carried
I
Hennessy.
throw out their money, so that's your money. So
Yeah.
it's
And I burn money.
burn
Yeah.
them things. Are the same thing, you know?
Because I don't fit them money. And now them hard earn money. You understand? And they say that. But can we just stop for a little bit and kind of process what really happened here? So because this is what basically happened in the mid-90s, you know, when FinSac, we have to step in when there was a collapse in the financial sector, you know. And the same thing, you know, a FinSac step in again, you know, and they have to send in what they call them like a temporary receiver in a SSL, you know. And once they send in a temporary receiver, you know, in our company, you know, basically like they say company dead, you know. You understand?
Company dead.
And
SSL pretty much dead.
Pretty much dead. You understand?
Because
Can't recover. How them I recover from this? Even a
no,
reputation alone. How could they recover from this?
in no way, shape, or form.
No way.
No way.
You understand?
Even if they find back the money, in terms of reputation, nobody now put them on.
Can't
No,
recover
you
Can't
this.
find it.
It never recover.
Spin off.
Hello, the people
Recover.
that might take down all them website, take down everything with the leadership team.
The
Directors
leadership,
and
the
stuff.
leadership team. The first thing we said, we take down the whole thing with the leadership team.
Hello, Mr.
Yeah.
My bridging will work at Google. Find back the page and post it on Twitter and say, oh, you think you can get to it? See them here. They look at our archive something. So guys, that's what make you know when you delete the page, you know God fully is it.
Yeah, I
Google.
tell people say the only information where you know as safe is the one where you're keeping in your head. Once you text it, WhatsApp it, send it,
Yeah,
put
it's
it out,
somewhere. It's
it
out
is
there.
there.
True, man.
Yeah, man.
This is the
Out
only
there, man.
place.
But I
That's
tell you,
true,
say,
man.
Ryan, they need to conduct a mastermind. What me say? Wait, word. I'm a mastermind. We thought the craft that what she did cannot be she alone
Yeah,
over the
yes.
decade. Because
But no, but-
even if Ryan, you say you alone. See? When you look, you're just a wealth advisor. See? And the way how you are spend money. And again, me can't say certain things because them say me fi go some so me I go see? But me know some things where me can't talk. Right? But
The way you
spend
allegedly
some money.
spending money. Yes.
right. You tell
Yeah.
me, say, nobody not say, oh, your role,
Good
so
day,
yeah,
Natalie.
it's an advisor, you're just an advisor. Nobody not question that. You tell me, say the CEO, now look and say, Ray, all right. Me have
don't
one
worry.
little,
No,
all right,
but-
hold on, let me say
Yeah.
this, sir. Me have a little business, see? And let us say me have a little business, right? And I have one staff member in our business. When me know the staff member salary, I roll in certain way and I live certain way and I go certain way and I profile certain way.
Yeah, ask a question or two, man.
Yeah. You can call me fast, enough. And if you mind your own business, call it what you want to call it.
The reputation of your business is at stake, so you have to do due diligence.
You have to do due diligence. It's that you're taking the company money. It's that you have man I take care of you for overseas. What exactly are you
her father died and left her the money.
I left her the money or something like that. Tell me.
That's a story.
But if you don't do it, that is just gross negligence on the CEO part.
But Rory, but remember, I know nothing.
But according to the news, though.
Yeah.
Well, if they win lotto or get inheritance, sorry, so what did I comment? They have to go tell me, the CEO say, yes, you win lotto or get inheritance. I tell them about I know my business. And my business, you work at the company, I mean, one of my money you take.
Yeah.
Anyways.
True.
According to Harding, he said that he inherited many irregularities at SSL.
But according, remember, Harding take over in 2019. Yeah? And according to Harding, he never know nothing about all of what going on. He said money was there. Boat money is there. Yes, he said I don't know about boat money being there.
What kind of man is that?
That's strange.
The CEO of a company and you don't know say a big reputable person.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Because
I know.
Hero.
Because I know every company I know.
Yo,
there is what they call large clients, right?
Exactly.
You have large clients, right? If it's CAJ, they have an office that they sell large clients. JPS was all of them, and you handle those clients with kids' glove. Now, this person is the most recognizable person living in Jamaica alive, right, Jamaican alive. And that person has if I have $1 a year organization. There's somebody who is hovering over this account, and you as a CEO don't even know.
Yo,
hello. When I was
working about choppy line and a little scammer them I call people. Them people make them like baby.
Educated scammer them.
As she a choppy line, no. As she a real chopper. Real deal chopper. You understand?
Them people sit down and think about this in a detail, and it cannot just be, as you said, Jason, it cannot just be a one woman so smart.
But it's like she had a scapegoat, and it's like we're all in this attempt to be evasive, and I say we are trying to sidestep and all look on everybody else in the company. You understand? She alone cannot be the sole person dealing with all of this.
Right.
She is.
Most sure why she can't be. Well, I'm sure something. Because I was the group risk officer for a bank. And I just came to
Before Rory continue, I just want to say this is just our own opinions and thoughts of this whole situation at this point.
Yes. Anything we say, please do not hold it against us.
Right. I was the group risk officer and at a bank. And we had to have what we call concentration risk, what Jason mentioned. Concentration risk is looking at your top 10 largest clients. And you have to look at what percentage of that holding is of the entire holding. Because one of the reasons why you have to analyze that, you have to look at that risk and assess that risk. You don't want when one client pulls out
the entire operation falls.
So if now you are reporting on one of your largest clients who have $1 billion in your entity, his name must show up in a board report or in a meeting.
Of course.
And if the client money was withdrawn down to 12,000 US, which they say is in there, if you as the CEO or the chairman, board director, see your client move from $1 billion to $1 million, you tell me say there's no red flag to say, yo, find out
Wagwan.
So again, according to the article in the Observer, it claims that Harding saw a lot of red flags, right? and he
From
came in and
2017.
went to the FSC. Yes, from 2017.
Mm-hmm.
My issue is here: if you saw so many red flags and you're on the verge of losing your license, why not protect people and let them know what is really happening?
No, you don't want. No, they're not gonna want to do that.
Oh, okay.
Remember, say, who you attack? You attack the CEO. Who you attack?
Yeah, man. The CEO.
The CEO can't do that, man.
The company, but as a company, would you not put something in place where?
No. Put something in place. Yeah, but we're not gonna tell nobody because they don't want what is called around at the bank to happen. They don't want the people around can take out their money.
So from 20 what from when you say, right?
2017. Red flags
So
from them time.
2023. From 2017 to 2023, are you going to tell me that nothing could not have been done from that time? You tell me say them
of course
down on half of
but my
these
tell
things.
us somebody
That's why we say other people involved, the other players
somebody
involved.
must know.
Yeah, other players are involved. It's
My
clear.
opinion is that everybody will find out, realize that they can get a cut. You understand? So them not say nothing after a while. Because there's no way you cannot work there and irregular all the people who work at a financial institution. What they call them a government place, look about them sitting here. All them up supposed to get a cut.
FSC.
Yes.
FSC.
Why from 2017 you are looking into this thing? And you know,
But I want to say something to you. Hold on. Have you guys seen when you guys look at Bernie Madoff situation and the amount of time this guy tried to prove that Bernie Madoff was a Ponzi scheme,
And nobody want to ignore him.
and everybody ignored him, and it went to as far as the SEC, which is in Jamaica that's the FSC,
Yeah.
but in America that's the SEC. The SEC people got everything to now investigate the man, and when you look, nothing happened. The only reason why Bernie Madoff Ponzi scheme failed and came to light was because the economy collapsed in 2008 thereabout. And so everybody came for their money and he
was still making money.
Yeah, but he couldn't fund
Couldn't
everybody.
produce.
Yeah, but at one point when there was a collapse at some point and people were losing and he was still winning, or he was still giving people more on their returns.
Yeah, but that is why people was putting more money because they must say
Yeah.
him have some secret formula. But what I'm saying is, Ryan, the SEC just magically just stop investigate the man. So me now I look with my little peace brain. I mean, the documentary never tell me anything still what happened. But with my little peace brain, I say somebody get pay off. See? Because these people, you get all the evidence. Somebody wrote you a document with almost about 20 red flags.
Do I have to investigate it?
Bernie Madoff and said these are what they need to investigate. It's mathematically not proven to return these results. Go and investigate them.
No time.
And nothing happened. And what me say is that, listen, not more than somebody in the SEC get paid off. I'm not saying that happened in Jamaica, people. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying things went to FSC as well. About
It
SSL.
was a movie, somebody would have get paid on that movie there.
And nothing came to light until now we are here, say, whatever, when Bolt money got missing. Notice, when Bolt money got missing, we are here out of this,
But people, did you guys know? Did you guys know that the lawyer said when Bolt checked his account in October 31st, 2022, the $12 million was there, US dollar was there? And up until recently when they check it
out. And like digital statements.
But remember as well, you know, they had a different system before. So all of this money moving and everything was from
It
a
became
old
after
system
the new hacking.
And now they are implementing the new system. Probably they
tell me
was
something.
fully
Can
stable
they-
and have all the right information. So who knows what was
Can
what?
they check the money online?
That's the
No,
good
but
question.
she said
Yeah.
she said she was giving the statements, the physical printed statements.
Fabian, can you check the money online, Fabian?
I don't
We
know.
know about SSL.
No, I can't check, no,
You can. You can.
You can take it on? Oh,
You
okay.
can check it.
check my money
They have
online.
online access, so you can actually check it online.
Jason,
Eh?
Jason.
They should have
How
some
you,
money
how,
in
you,
there.
how you know that? Yeah,
I do.
You have the SSL live login. So yeah.
So
you're
Jason,
supposed-
you make me spend 30 minutes a while ago at talk, and you know about SSL because you have money there. So let me get this straight, Jason. If you check it right now, your money still in there?
Well, the last time I checked, it was there. But
When was this?
When was
as
the
I
last
said,
time?
as I-
When was the last time?
After everything, unfolded, but
okay.
but it's possible that what I'm seeing, it doesn't really exist too. So I'm fully prepared. I'm fully prepared that it's just a fiction.
What we could do?
Maybe I don't know, 12 million.
Some change.
Some
12 million US.
So not until, as I say, not until the big investor come and say, "I want my money now," you know, and so come them things that come out, you know. You understand? Yeah. So you know, with that small money, if you go and say you want your $2,000 easy thing for you that, you know. You understand? Yeah, because it's as we say, it's similar to me that when the big investor say, boy, when the first investor come and say want 2 billion, I don't remember how much it was. It put him under pressure. And when he actually come up with the money and give it to him, the man come back again and say want another how much billion again. And made us could manage. You understand? Exactly. So, and not until some of these big investors come and say, you know what, because guess what? All of our money they are bank. And we want the viewers to understand. Because we want the people to understand. So we want everybody to most of their money. You know, you can't have a safe place to keep it. So how can we make sure so our money safe people? The best way to do that, yeah, because nobody not going to keep your money on a mattress. You understand? You get your money.
Why not? No mattress.
No.
Mattress not to be money. You get me statement all the time. Let me look at them and say, how much I saw?
But the thing is, how much? So you need
your money.
Do like my man there put the money in the wall and shit. Because guess what now? You understand? Because a whole heap of money, it depends on how much money you have.
No, you can't get it out now.
No, but hold on. She answer somebody. Somebody asked why
you
still have the
money.
money.
Asking why you still have it. At this point, you can't make any transactions now.
Everything is on the receivership.
It's not like you can't go in and say crime scene. So crime scene everything type of so you can't go in
yellow tape. But the thing is, I am wondering if me have a substantial amount of money in a SSL now, may I worry and fret, you know? Come here and say, yo, if a crime scene there, you know? Normally when a crime scene and yellow tape drawn, you know, you can't go over there now.
Somebody dead, Ryan. Somebody dead.
And you can't go over there. You can go over there and what you that's why I hear some people around come and say, I want to go for my phone, I want to go check for my son, or I want to go recover something.
You can't move, no movement.
No movement. And whatever you have over there, you might just lose it. You understand? Because it will be kept as what? Evidence in the case. Yeah, you see? So
Jason,
you have
unfortunate, but guess what? You might not get it back. But listen, but we will.
No.
It's the reality.
She said she already prepared for it. She already prepared for it.
Leave me there about your time.
Yeah, no. You have to change over the two, you know.
No, but hold on. No, in all facts, if the money wasn't caught up in the whole mixture, and after the whole investigation, everybody must get back their money. You understand?
Must.
Who was not affected?
Yeah, but how much money you have over there? We're not asking Jason, I ask you.
So,
how much money you have over there? You pass $1 million. You pass $1 million. You pass $1 million.
Don't tell him a
Don't
business.
tell him about your business, man.
Listen. A bank that is backed by the government, they have a certain amount to them give back. So if you have $10 million in a bank and the bank fail, you only get back a certain amount.
1.2 in Jamaica.
How much you on insure? 1.2 in Jamaica insure.
Yeah.
If you get back. So the best thing to do is
what are ready for teaching people everywhere? But you want to jump and teach them.
Me?
Yeah, go on.
No, I'm just thinking that we if we have money and we decide to split it up across different banks then. Because if we say, all right, at 1.2 million, yeah, so we put money and go make sure it pass 1.2. We say, how much you insure?
Pass 1.2, no?
Yeah, I give you that and you hold that and we go on next bank and we say, all right, good.
All right, hold on. Sherida asked the question, how so much money be moved by cash? So, all right, is that thing like this? When you go to SSL, is not cash. However, when you request money, is that a bank? When you request the money, they will send a letter to whoever to say, can this be withdrawn? It's up to the person to say, deposit into my account. So what she did was, or draw a check or whatever. What she did was she would bump up the amount what they said. So if them say withdraw 20,000 in my name or whatever, right? On their behalf, she'll go to the accounts team and say withdraw 30,000, right? And from that, she would clear that, put the 10,000, and she have her way of put in the money to feed them account? Because remember, she built a
But
relationship.
remember saying no. She didn't put on her account, nothing. You think she's not smart?
No. What?
She was moving cash. Just
Hard cash.
The four bearers
Hard cash.
would go. One of the four bearers' name that she put in would go, cash it out to the check and come give her.
I'll come give her.
So
cash,
right. So what me want to know now, and this is maybe over a long time now. I have information, right, from credible business owner who said to me that when she has spent, she not spend small fries when she has spent, and she spend only cash. So you see, when time she goes to Bamson and I spend money, no, she can't remember no, she have so much money that she don't know what to do with it. If she put in her house, then people will question certain things. I pick them and go say, "Mommy, why go on so me see all of the money pile up in your right?" She can't carry her bank. Her bank was a source of funds. Where you get the money from? Then once you start putting in that bank, so you know, so you have to declare certain things. Once you are a manager at any financial institution, you have to declare all assets and all whatever you have in excess of a certain amount. And I can say that
for the tax man.
Right, I can say that because my previous job as a manager, you have to declare these things. Them send on the paper, you have to write how much this, how much that, you have to declare that to the government. So she don't want to declare that. Right? So what happened? So the money have to there somewhere or it have to spend somewhere. And I can tell you from credible source that this lady was squandering the money over the last 10 years.
Decade.
See, I live big life. She's a replica or Robin Hood story.
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood story.
But what about the complex where it is alleged that she bought?
We don't know if it's fair.
We don't know. That's
We
can't talk.
She lives over there though. That's what we're sure about.
There. Yeah.
Because the police took her from there. It's over the Millsboro location, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know if the entire complex is hers, right? But if it's not hard to believe it's not, because it would be a good way to wash the money. Because when you build a complex, you know, you get the proceeds from selling each apartment. And you drop it at the bank. The bank now costs not more now because the bank source of funds now becomes the complex. So this is where the banks need to have proper investigation upon these source of funds. That are one, right? The banks need to ensure, say, listen, these were quote unquote, because in her case, these and it happened recently with the NCB saga. Because we know about the NCB saga where the lady has been forging signatures, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. The lady in Senton, 150 million. Well, it's getting bigger.
It's increase every time. Yeah, it increase. Yeah, it's keeping increasing. Yeah.
Right. So the banks them really need to say, well, on there, these people are doing stuff on behalf of the customers. See? And in a fraudulent manner. So either them do what she do in terms of forward the email, change whatever, or force signature and stuff there. So the bank them have to go come with something creative now. Because no matter how you want to go on, these things can happen to anyone of people.
Anybody.
People are committing fraud and them people devise some crazy master plan behind these things. See? Because they will see the loophole and basically say, all right, them look what going on, so bam, 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 them not check this, them not check that, boom. And that will happen for whatever. So what it really boil down to, you know what I want to hear about? I want to hear about the audit team. I notice that nobody not talk about that. Who are the FSC, right? When they were audit FSC, what they highlighted in the audit report,
SSL.
SSL. When they audit SSL and them sent it to FSC, the red flags that they sent there, they were saying that FSC was not filing on time. FSC, which is the annual report and whatever. So these were the things that were red flag. FSC was saying, hey, if you're not going to file on time on these things, we're gonna have to suspend the license. FSC gave a warning to suspend SSL license, but then as I go, that now gonna go through. Cause you don't know, say yo, who know who?
Chris, Maddy Palm.
Me never said that.
So
Greece.
So it according to the media, what's it or in paper is that the FSC CEO resigned or so, but
Allegedly resigned. He resigned. No, he resigned. Keep it as that. But I believe that he was forced to resign.
Yeah, man, forced to resign.
Okay.
And according to the letter from both lawyer, because both lawyer, of course, give a detailed letter. And we know about the 10 days thing. Did you know that the letter was sent to 5 different entities? The Prime Minister, the Finance Minister, Dr. Nigel Clark, he sent it to the Financial Secretary, Darlene Morrison, and the Governor of BOJ, Richard William Miles, and Everton Clark McFarlane, who said we resign. Listen, man, within 10 days, you understand? We need back this money in the account. No,
right. You gonna get that back? Me nah.
No. I'm not sure the extent to which the letter was put forward.
Right. Did you read the letter though?
Yeah. All right. So
did you read the letter? Hello, let me tell you something about the letter then. The people them come out for the letter, brother. The people them say, our kind of liar was just graduate this year. The letter was poorly written, poorly constructed.
Linton represent him. Linton God represent him.
I don't know any of the...
No, man, a proper liar represent the man, a proper liar man of there.
Well, the proper liar needs to learn to write. But the thing is, see, him write it. As much as though it was poorly constructed, him write it. That is not... The money they now go back. Well, let me not say that because, he's bold. See? So maybe they'll find it back somewhere. And it's possible that they will find it back. No, they will find it back and give him and other people to get it back. You know, it happened with Madoff case. You know what's Madoff case? Where people who certain people get back their money. Big people who know who. So they let us say they only could recover $500 million. They're going to say, all right, $500 million, because you see them both lost so much, we're going to give them 400 million, and then the 100 million, we're going to share it up for everybody else. And the parents might not get none. So, but we're hoping that's not the case, right? The fact of the matter is that SSL must have some money put on there. They must have money put on there. So what they need to do now is say, listen, how are we going to distribute this money? What really need to happen is they should assess, right? Just like Bernie made, they should assess, okay, how much money does Jason have? Jason may not lose all of it, but she may lose some. And that is good, right? So instead of give Jason all of her money, let everybody get at least about 50% of their money. You get me, I say? And then you can say, all right, you go on, it's just what it is. Right? Rather than Jason not get none or
some not get and some not get. Can't work so. But it look like say some people that say both make record pan every scene, brother. You understand? Not just for the track and field, because he might make record for people with sticky fingers. We just want to go in your account and take out things. But me I look for the fact say all these big news companies have the story, you know, because Apple News have it, Forbes have it, Bloomberg have it, Fox News, ESPN, NITT, Washington Post, Sky News, all of them have published a story about the big theft of what going on with both money.
And that
no look good at all. As I mentioned already earlier, I said when people say you give enough talking, Jamaica give enough talking, brother. You understand? And we deserve something for that. You understand? I don't know how I'm going to recover that money there. But may I tell you, say, Jamaicans not easy.
No, but guess what? I want to tell you something. America don't say nothing, you know. Because at them everything come from. See that them come out. Who that Ponzi scheme? Charles Ponzi. Or he from Italy.
No, but he live America. America.
I don't know, I wonder why it's a blaring, man.
It's like right, take over from me. But anyways,
Charles Ponzi come from Italy, but he will leave America and move to America, migrate to America. This one start the Ponzi scheme. So no, and just I think come from Italy. You understand?
Well, yeah, people never know say Ponzi. People never know say Ponzi was a real person.
Yeah, man, Ponzi big man or big man. Big
What I want to know,
collection.
what I want to know though, saying all of this and hope some people get back their money or whatever. But why that? Who know the law? Why the lady not get arrested even after confessing? Why isn't she arrested as in? What
All right,
is it?
So there are a couple. So as you
Tell
know,
me.
they took her out of her apartment the day before yesterday. So the whole squad, everybody go down her place, take her out, right? And I don't know, they seem to be doing more investigation because what they don't want is what they don't want is to lock her up, see, and then they can't recover the money. So it seems as if I don't know. It seems as if because she did confess, but I don't know the law like that. But it seems as if
No, Mr. According to the media is that they are pretty close to charging her for what she did. You know, so
But
it's
they want more, as the
investigators
thing
from the because apparently the investigators from the fraud squad investigate and they might try to get some more intel or more information, you know, and some more documents as it relates to what happened before they can actually arrest her, probably, you know.
But they give her a lighter sentence and she talk who are the rest of people involved.
All right.
well,
And I think they've actually done some search on two premises at the moment.
So low. Gonna set it and turn on the mic.
Turn it down now.
No. Gonna settings. So many settings leave. Go turn on your mic.
All right.
But click settings and go somewhere.
Yeah, man. Me turn it on.
Let me lock her up so easier. When them fit up, I make sure she confess. I make sure no say if you give up the rest of people that were involved, you will get a 10 years instead of a 30.
No, the people don't want to get no 10 years. A life in prison, many people don't want to forget, brother. Yo. I told me can't talk certain things, you know. I told me can't talk certain things, you know.
We'll leave it as that story.
Yeah, don't take certain things away. You can't remember, you have to make sure you protect
They say
the
go
show
turn on
and
your mic.
No, sorry. Yeah, focus by your mic. Focus by your mic. Go on, Leon.
No, I say when you discover these things, like what happened in Jamaica now with this lady, do you really want to put her away? Are you glad say it happened at that point that you can learn from it and build from it? And maybe use her if you figure out how other people might do things too.
Use her how?
Understand? Rather than
both. Put her away still. Put her away and use her still.
She needs to be set as an example.
The lady there.
That is too low, Ryan.
Yeah, you're too low now. Turn up a little bit more now. Good.
All right.
So you figure it out. Listen, that lady, as I said, I cannot talk certain things because I don't want them to knock on my door now. But that lady is a wicked youth. Is a wicked person. That I can tell you that much. See? That lady needs to see jail.
You need Jesus.
And not see road again, brother. I don't want no death penalty neither. Our freedom need to take away from. Yo, listen. Remember, just put it this way, guys. I just can't say much. What she put in the paper, maybe some of it is true in terms of, yes, she used it for whatever cancer treatment. And by the way, folks, I know this thing. Well, I know this thing is going around about her and her alleged Walker illness. Yes, she is.
Yeah, she has
an illness, right? She walk lopsided. She walk with a thing, and she also uses a walker to walk.
Yeah, actually, I think many have been saying that since this come out, she gets
back load now.
Yeah, she says since the whole saga, she gets sick and all of that, but she actually walk like that. She walk hip-shotted, as we would say.
Yeah, she does. Yeah. She does. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she does. But the one Greeny I got tell me about me if we talk hypothetical. Something Greeny want to know. Greeny, this lady is a wicked. Just put it there. But hear me. When it unfold, just look, just think about it like this. I'm gonna see how best way I can put it. See? Best way I can put it. The lady, let us say she started it as a innocent white crime, maybe with the intention to put it back, because people would have done so in regular partner. So you know when people do partner with people and you get people money, people use it with the intention to put it back so that people get them draw. We know that. If
That
anybody,
was the intention, really.
no, I tell you say people will do partner, I go partner.
Okay.
When people put their partner money with the what you call the person who hold the partner money? What you call
The
it?
The banker.
People put money with the banker will use it, right? But has all intention at times, sometimes to put it back. However, as I said, this is how
Oh
it
man,
starts.
Jason, it's you have
So
to
it
think about the
starts.
starting.
So the
Yeah.
start of it is that, and this is what allegedly.
But Rory, you talk about partner, that is different. Partner and your money, you know, come and say you're a part of the partner as a banker to you. This money is not yours.
No matter
This
about
money is
partner,
not-
no matter about partner, what use people money. And
No,
then
but
put it
I'm
back
saying
put it
this
the
money
bank and use the
is
money.
not yours.
Yeah, but
You know,
I'm trying to show you the
No.
intention, Jason. The intention is to put it back. The intention, Jason, is to put it back. What
But
are
Jason, but the part of the money is not really yours either.
the partner money is not yours.
No, but you usually have a hand in the partner. So if
Yeah,
push
but-
comes
Yeah, but
to
you're
shove,
using other people and money.
I put
push
money
comes
under
to
your
shove,
hand.
you can relinquish your hand in the partner. This partner is personal. This is like you going to work. You going to work. You are going to work and you're gonna go and take your employer's money and say, all right, I'm gonna put it back when me feel like, just because they don't know about it. No man, you can't compare that to partner. This is your employer, you know.
And that
This is, you know, it's not business, you know.
But what I'm saying, Jason, is that, I'll give you an example so they can understand. She
I've
the
access to the
money.
money, basically.
Yeah, make a little excuse here. So probably I saw it start out. Yeah, she's
No,
probably
no.
start
Took
out with
the
the
money.
No man,
intention.
Jason, on a real,
I'm
on
a-
a real.
I'm
She
a-
as she
Intention to
said,
give back.
she allegedly said that due to sickness or whatever, she needed a quick source of income to make the payments. And
So,
in her
Hold
mind,
on. If you never have money at the bank, what would you do? You know that figure out another way.
But
Is that
Jason,
Rob
is
the
that
bank.
thief?
But it is
Is
there.
that
Rob the bank.
Is that thieving mentality?
Alright, so
No make
Jason,
no make no
Jason.
excuse here.
Jason.
A thief
No,
is just a thief.
no.
Is just a thief. Don't make no excuse here.
no excuses, no excuses.
Well, all right,
If
here.
you never have access to the people and money, what you gonna do? Or
David.
can't you try to get a legitimate loan? You can't try to get one legitimate loan. Try to get a legitimate loan.
We understand what you're saying, Jason, you know, but hear me, I say, if you know, say, let me give you an example. Because me have been in this situation. Me know, say, I have the money, can put it back. Yeah? And I say, oh, can we collect the money from the situation?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
me
take
have
people money, right?
No, I mean, no, can't put it back. I don't put it back. You understand? I'm in the road. Remember this happened to me already. I have the money from my position. I collect the money. I'm going to say, watch out, I don't have my card with me. I'm going to take out that money there. I'm going to say, my intention is after me use it, when me get my card or whatever, I put it back.
When you get paid.
In a situation, when I get paid, I put it back. A simple thing. 1, 2. In a situation now, she should have known already. So that the money they can't go back. Because they're more
No, stop, right. So here's the thing. Hold on. Remember now. All right, let me go back to my analogy when I use the partner. With the partner, your intention is to put back the people and money by time if you get draw, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, good. What I'm saying is this. In her case, it's a long-term partner. Let's look at it like that. It's a long-term partner. So when she needs the funds, she draw upon it and say, yo, I'm going to put it back when whatever. As a matter of fact, she may have intention to even invest the thing, recover whatever proceeds, put it back and keep the interest. But this that could also be a legitimate why she had tried scheme up this. But watch this now. What reach her maybe is that when she take the money, she realized she went through undetected. That is how fraud always go long and prolong for long.
Yeah.
When they realize they're undetected and them say, hold on, nobody not see the wagwan.
Yeah.
Them look left and right and them say, wagwan, take one little piece more. But remember, as you more you take, you say, me go do with it, because I go buy one this, and I go buy 3 taxi, put it on the road, and so I back the money, I go put it back. That money will never make back.
They catch up with me. If they catch up with me, This is my way of putting it back.
Hello,
Basically.
I'll tell you something. This is a true story. See? I have a staff member who robbed one time at the past of the company. See? What the staff member was doing, see, at the time, there was a little loophole, and the staff saw a little thing and rob. And it was colluded, but it's two of them. Collusion was between two of them. See? And you know, say,
If
right,
you mic
somebody
hot.
say, your mic hot, right? I'm trying to say your mic hot, man.
Still loud?
Very
It sound like you in a one
vacuum.
No. Vacuum.
Right. So get what the staff member do. The staff member colluded, you know, and robbed the company. When the audit do and financial whatever, and we find out what go on. They calling me, police got involved and everything. The staff member say, because the person who then colluded with, that person came in first. Not the primary person, the secondary person came in first. We say, yo, give a statement and account. And why the person do it or whatever. And the person said, the primary person said that when Mr. White, them whatever, they find out, they will just pay it back over time. They will take they can take it from the salary over time. This is how naive the person is. This is a true story. That when you find out, we can just now pull it from them salary over time. See? And what she said, me said, no sir, lie she tell for the man. So we're calling the primary person. Unfortunately, it was the same day the primary person had the baby born. We call the primary person from the hospital to come give an account to the company money. The primary person sit out there. And he must say, boy, I'm so white, I don't know what I'm telling you, all these struggles and go through and all this stuff. Who behind him and all them sitting there. And him say, all I must say is that if we pay back, him say, Mr. White, just. So in my female, him still keeping job. And over time, he go pay back. He go pay back in a salary deduction, and then all is well. And I say, nah. So these people know what they do, and they have it in their head. Say, as soon as me get catch or whatever, me figure out. Or one, them say them can't get catch.
Rory,
most
two
cameras say them
things.
can't catch.
One thing, Rory. You have to look on the levels in terms of education and the level of exposure. Because your person, me sure say, not at the same educational level and level of exposure in terms of because I know as if she's in that position, you have to do securities exam, you have to do all kind of something, integrity and all of them something. So you can't compare the two of them.
Well, that's true.
This is just a thing.
But
just
Jason.
I hear you now.
But they always have it that they won't get catch after. They always have it that they won't get catch.
They won't get
Right?
caught.
And what they try to do, they always try to see. Me can't get catch, and if me get catch, me probably just do. Then probably not gonna catch me with all of it. So the little one they catch me with, we might just do a little time and come back. And I'm telling this from I know educated criminal who I went to school with, and right, and them say, listen to me, life is a risk. So if they get catch us, so I mean, if you say, what the hell?
Yeah, because remember, you call this one professional thieves, you know, professional thieves, you know.
Professional
It's
thieves.
It's a kleptomaniac mentality. Why a little security guard when I make no money, I go find one bag of money and give it back, right? Because the mentality is different.
If you find a bag of money, I give back.
Yeah.
No hesitation.
Yeah.
Give back to who? Give back to who? That's the question.
You not give back, Ryan? You not give back?
Put it there for me.
Is a thief mentality.
Now go back to the police.
Run on there. Let me talk a little bit there. Give it
Talk
back. to who?
Talk
So if
low,
I-
talk low.
Right.
Calm down
Right.
and talk. Right, calm down and
That's
talk.
Alright, you want
hot.
you hear what now? You hear what now?
You find it.
Me say, me find a bag of money. Me, I carry gam yard. Guess no, when you go get it back now, Leon or Fabian. You have to hear you talk and say, boy, I'm lose some money. Yes, man. If you don't hear that, you come like with that Jamaican or you with me there, I'm fighting $20
Right, turn on back the mic again. Turn on back the mic again.
No, get it.
No, get it because yeah, man, because no,
professional thief. For the person who lost the money.
The money can't go to police. The money can't go to police.
Hey, I think there's a security guard who found Brinks must leave one bag somewhere. So the person. Right, and the person brought it back. You know, Sabri, you see when the bag drop.
I threw the bag lock and they couldn't open it.
Believe in me still. There's
a way.
I don't find money on the ground. I don't find money whatever. I don't try to find out who for money and go get back.
I asked first. You have to ask first before you can check it out. I take out the money and I say, oh, anybody?
No.
All right. All right.
Who's money? Hey, we find something because guess what? The first thing we go do, so for example, now, in a public space now, public space mean I see money upon the ground.
Step on that.
If me pull up my and I say for money, this everybody money. That's the first thing.
Yeah, but they forgot to tell me how much it is.
Well, no man, that's why I'm not ask nobody. I just carry down my yard. Carry down my yard. Me cover news. I mean, company news, and if the police say a substantial sum of money is found, and they are asking, hey, that's some money go back, you know, because that's what everybody money once me hold up me and I say, who's money? The mad. You mad. You understand? I got me yard.
One time me there primary school, me in grade 6. And I thought I wait for a taxi to go home. And it's a long time, you know. And somebody dropped $300. And I just look down on the ground and I see the money. And I say, blow money. I'm going to go over and pick up the money. And I say, me find money. And the whole I man them roll me and take away money in and share the money. I say, I'm fool, boy. I'm fool. And the man go buy box food and so I sit my minute done. I say, yo, from that.
No money.
Right. Me can't say question.
Me can't say something.
Hold on. Somebody cry about it. We give them. Can't deal with it.
But you come to London. When we go to London, me go now, me do a train station and I say £50 on the ground. £50. And the first thing I put my foot on it, so I step on it, and I said, nobody can speak to you. You understand? Let me draw you close to me, brother. I'm going to bend down nice and pick it up. You understand? I'm going to look around. So I look around. If Mrs. Mother try to put the money in their pocket and £50 drop now, me give them back. Me say, you say drop the money there. But if you see nobody wrong, the shop owner go keep that for himself. If me go carry a game. You know what I mean? That's going to my pocket.
No, but I'm serious though. See? If you see money,
10% tight. Rapid.
No, if you see money and rapid, but I agree rapid. So not this way. If me say God most righteous in the Father, I'm most a prayer like Chat GPT was on there, right? You send your son to die for
us. You
see like this, despair and everything. I say God provide for me in ways that we cannot fathom. Almighty God, see. Not like SSL do you know? Can't provide a way there, no? No, not like SSL way, no. But me go to Bamson and me go and me see all one big see the brings people them left $1 million. See? I know so me pray about it last night.
No.
One man, I tell me I go to my car to me, I said, God, is this you? Right?
If I bring people out, that's different. Because I know I feed them money. But I talk about if me see it to them in a coordination. No. You know who it belongs to. So when you know who it belongs to, you must return it. That is my philosophy. If you know who it belongs to, you return it. But if you not see nobody in money,
them return your broke like dog. You know you're hungry.
Let's say look here. If what we know who it belongs to, it come like me see a rich person, I walk and then drop some money. I drop a Kyle of money. Yeah. I mean, no, so they're rich. We see them come out of one Bugatti or one of them carry them, I drive me look. I give them back the money, say me, I probably me give him back and go, so you know what? You see something else. Yeah,
and he might not. And he might not.
And that's fine. That's
He
fine.
might
That's
not,
fine.
but it's still the right thing to do.
Maybe they come other way. You understand?
Yeah, but it's still the right thing to do.
The right thing to do, man. You're the right.
Right. Turn up your mic again, man.
You see the man money, and because the money look enough, right? You say, oh, me go scheme off some. No, man, no. It's a crookish mentality you have. You're a crook.
But I want to say something, Zin. Well, before we say something about the SSL person, Ryan. Settings, audio, mic volume.
You know my time changing.
Hold on. Which settings?
Then
I'm talking in the browser. Go to settings in the browser, not from
Yeah, man.
something else pick it up.
And I
Something else pick it up.
All right.
Something else pick it up.
Let me go up a little bit again.
No, man, go back down. Go back down. Goodbye, go up a little bit. Go down. Hold on. Go all the way down. And then we say
now.
no, still loud. Go all the way down. All the way down first.
Sound.
Stay there, sir. Stay right there, sir.
Arlene, me know say a trick. If me ever want, me nah give them back. For me.
But hold on, back to me I said, guys, the SSL person. And a serious note now. The viewers they want to know what go on the money management and Jamaica. And where do we put our funds, given that with all what is happening? Because people would have thought that, you know, putting your funds in SSL would have been a safe place to put it. Well, no, we just discover.
With the fraud thing there too.
Right, even NCB. But me love NCB. Personally, me love NCB. But they need to tighten up some things because I'm seeing their name too frequent now. But here's the thing. Where do we put the money? So let us see if we can educate folks on where do you put your money in this day and age. So we can start off with let us look at what happened to Bolt and what you can do to mitigate against that. So with Bolt put his money there from 2012, right? And Bolt pretty much wouldn't have paid it in the mind because in his head, it's a long-term investment for retirement and so forth. One other thing you can do is that you can always invest in certificate of deposits and keep rolling them, right? What is a certificate of deposit? Or AKA CD, what we call it, right? A certificate of deposit is really a financial instrument which provides an interest slightly more than your regular savings rate, because we know savings rate is nothing.
Non-existent.
0.001.
Because after the bank don't take the fee, you're not getting anything. You're not getting anything.
Right. Right. So the certificate of deposit, folks, is you giving the bank, is you telling the bank, say, okay, I'm going to give you this money for 5 years. Right? If you take it before the 5 years, there will be some penalty. But the bank will give you a nice little interest on it. What that does is that will mitigate against your negligence of just leaving the money and not pay attention to it. You can look at now, say, so if you do like a 3-year CD and roll it, every 3 years, the bank has to give you back the money. You take whatever you can take from it, you put back again and make it go again for another 3 years, and you can put it somewhere. Another thing you can do is diversify the banking institution. So don't put all your money in one bank, because again, as we said, the JDIC, which is the Jamaica Deposit Insurance Corporation, I believe, right? They insure up to 1.2 million. So if you have
commercial
banks, right? So which SSL not fall in that, but just to show you some place you can put your money. So if you have 5 million, it will be best to put 5 million in a 5 bank. So
yeah, man, that's pretty tough. Because you insure for that, a certain amount.
Right. So if one bank go down, you know, say, all right, you can get back your money from the JDIC. In America, it's FDIC, which is the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, right? Jamaica is JDIC. Now, also, folks who work and you pay your NIS.
That means talk about the NIS money, yeah.
Right. In America, would also be the 401k. That's what you guys call it in America, right?
Yeah.
Right.
401k.
What you can do as well is that, and this is tax-free, folks. So what you can do, if you're thinking really about retirement and thinking about having some funds you can pump more money from your earnings. So when you get your earnings, you take and pump it into more into your NIS or more into your 401k. And what that happens when you do that, it becomes tax-free. So the government doesn't tax that amount. So what happens is that you are pretty much
protected, basically.
Protected, right? Yeah. And it's the government. It's the government. So what are the odds that the government default on their money? It's better than SSL, right? But it is protected for your insurance. It puts in a nice annuity. Well, I don't know why is the word there. Sorry. But it put down nicely for you, and you get a little thing on top of it, right? But that's somewhere you can put your money as well, right? If you think about retirement, if you think about investment, like SSL or so, I would suggest to you that if you're going to invest in any firm right now, the firm needs to be, you need to be very well adept in understanding their financials, right? So you need to know so the company I make, like a NCB. When I have money in a NCB.
Yeah, it's out there for you to see.
Yeah, but NCB profit are billions. So when you go to Bamson and somebody do a fraud of 150 million, see? Me know say not really shake NCB that much. But if you put your money in a firm where the capital adequacy or the capital is low, means say it's not a big firm like NCB, then you run the risk of your money gone down the drain. Yeah, no, I'm saying if it's not a big firm like NCB, you run the risk of your money gone. See? If your capital adequacy is too low, meaning that the firm have your money, but I don't know, big and mighty firm.
You mean SSL, I mean?
No, NCB.
NCB, like the size of NCB. So you want to look for a company that's like the size of NCB, that can withstand certain things.
Yeah. So when you see one and two
Arlene mentioned credit union as well.
I've never had my money in credit union, but I don't know. But if you have money in credit union, right? One thing I like about credit union is that credit union is owned by the members, right?
Yeah.
And so you are entitled, because credit union is not on the stock market or so, but you are entitled to see their financials and all of these things because you are an owner of that credit union in sense. So at least people look at the people, because if anybody was doing prudent management of your funds and SSL, then I realize that SSL that take out a long time because so many things reported by SSL. SSL always have late financials. SSL has been in the water for quite some time. SSL, they were negative, see? And so if you know, say you have $1 billion in a company that keep a report negative, I'm talking in Usain Bolt case, they should have been smart. If you know, say, yo, pull my funds. So if you have, guys, if you have your life earnings, you get some money, you have a $1 million Jamaican dollar, and you have your company.
The credit union have insure your money for a certain amount as well, just like the other banks. That's the thing. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
because
they're trying to include them, but I don't think so though.
Yeah,
right?
Because a while ago.
I think only commercial banks.
Yeah, but we don't have many in Jamaica. That's the thing, So that's you're talking about splitting up into how many different banks, and people might be saying which 5 banks. We say Scotia, we say NCB, what about JN, JN probably up there. Yeah.
Put the money across different banks.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm guilty of this, because my money is in Scotia. See, and realize with this what happened. I realize say, oi, all right. If it start take me time and whatever call, I don't know what can happen to Scotia. Because Scotia is big and mighty, right?
Yeah,
Scotia big and insured.
Yo, you never know what can happen, people. See? You never know what can happen. Because let me tell you something, folks. It's a simple thing.
You can't get interest.
Yeah.
It's a simple. Yeah, thank you for that, Sharida. BNS, NCB, JN, FGB, CIBC.
Yeah, man. Just split your money across all of these banks, man, and just input all your money in one place.
Most sure something. There's a simple thing called run on the bank. See? It's when that happens, no matter how big you be. All right, let me show you something. There can be a rumor right now, and somebody say, hey, right now, Scotia CEO will run after the people the money, and the money not exist. A rumor. So the money don't exist in a Scotia. A fictitious
Everybody
money.
everybody
Are going to run for their money. Now remember, what you see that your bank account, you know, Scotia not have that, you know. Scotia not have that for everybody, you know. That money tie up in a real estate.
All kind of something.
All over. So Scotia is hoping, and that's why your interest is so small. That's why your interest is so small, right? Because so Scotia.
So that's the reason why if you are gonna withdraw a certain large sum from the bank, you have to make an appointment. You can't just go in there. You can't just go in there and say, okay, I'm taking out this X amount of money. It might not be there, especially so.
And the banks are trying to give you a better interest on your savings because they are banking and that you're going to let that money stay there for a certain time.
Exactly.
And that's why you encourage to put your money in the savings. You put your money in the savings and not the checking because the checking always
No. Banks hate savings. So let me just tell you. Right, they hate savings. I tell you because I usually work at a bank, so I know anything. They hate savings. So savings is part of their current liability. Because I say it's not the bank money. And so what happens is that you can compete anytime. So they can't do really much with it. That is why the Bank of Jamaica, based on prudential reserves, they call it prudential reserves, the bank has to put a substantial amount of 20% of savings at the Bank of Jamaica, just in case there is any significant run on the bank. So what happens? The bank not like that. So what the bank would tell us to do is tell us, listen, come put your money in a certificate of deposit. Meaning that, give me your money for 5 years and don't come back. And I will know what to do with it and you can keep roll it. So the bank will buy apartment.
So for the viewers, the certificate of deposit, yeah? So we have checking account, we have savings account, and the certificate of deposit, a separate account from all of that, correct?
Right, correct. It's an investment. Investment instrument.
It's not necessarily an account.
But many people don't know about this account. You know that though.
It's not an account, it's an
It's not
investment.
an account. It's just like how you buy stocks, you buy stocks, and you buy CDs and you buy bonds. So it's just a way that you use your money. It's not really an account per se.
Yeah, but the thing is, the general public don't know about that account so much.
All right, so it's not an account, but let me
the way of doing it.
Account.
Sorry, my bad. They don't know about
That method.
But Rory, I understand what you're saying and the CDs and all of that. It sounds good on paper. But can you imagine you give the bank for 3 years and you say yes, it's a CD, and somebody's sitting in there, right? Sitting in there and not putting the money where it's supposed to go. And that is the problem. You have these people sitting there and not doing what they're supposed to be doing.
But I can tell you
Well, your money would be insured, would it not?
It depends on how much, not all of it. But I want to say to Mr. Jason, nowhere is safe. Let me show you why nowhere is safe.
No, nowhere is safe, but it's just the levels, man. The levels is wicked.
The government of Jamaica, the government.
Tread carefully.
No, man. So what happened? The government of Jamaica default upon them obligation. You can look up JDX, Jamaica Debt Exchange, that happened in 2008, and look up NDX, National Debt Exchange, that happened in 2013, right? I was part of it. I was working at the bank when this happened. What happened, folks? Let me tell you what happened. I'm sure how serious this is where you can't trust your money nowhere. And this is not anything I'm
I try to tell the people them what to do with their money and then tell them they can't trust
you just have to.
No,
Nothing is
a risk.
You have to be vigilant. Everything is a risk.
Yeah.
Let me show you how risky it is. Let me explain to the viewers who are not so much in the financial world. Let me show you what going on. See? So Jamaica is what is called a bond. Let's explain the bond quickly so that everybody can get up to speed and we wrap up the show soon. Right? The bond is a paper, is an IOU. Remember that's called about IOUs, an IOU paper, but it's a formal IOU. So the government want money to fix road, they want money to do all kind of business. Right? The government have that money sitting down. So the government come to the public, me and you and everybody, and say, listen, buy this bond, which is the IOU. Meaning, give me your money, and I'm going to give you it back. I promise. Whatever rate the government promise you that they're going to give you back, that is what is called a debt-free rate. Something like that. Meaning that it is sure off. See? Because because this is the rate where me sure more get money at. So every bank supposed to them use that rate as a rate to them mark up from, right? So that the rate there is the risk-free rate. Sorry, not debt-free, risk-free rate, meaning it is a rate where there is no risk.
You can't get less than that.
Yeah, right. Shouldn't get less than that. Because the risk-free rate means that there's no risk because of the government themselves have the money. All right. Watch this now. In 2008, when the bonds were expiring, when my bond expired, means that come to the time now.
Time for you to get back your money.
Get back your money. While the government hold the bond, they normally give you a coupon payments. Coupon payments is the interest. Them go and tell us, say, hold the money, man, and go and bill. Me soon give back your money, which is the principal. So they go and give a little money, a little coupon, and you bill with a little coupon, and you wait for the day if you come to say, I get back my money because the government must get it back. When 2008 come, look it up, JDX, it's called Jamaica Debt Exchange. The government never have money to give back the people. Big Jamaica never have the money to give back the people. And tell the people, say, yo, I have to give back in a brother. Boom, me never know about that because I'm at university at the time there. So, me read about that. But the one that me experience in 2013, when I was working at the bank, and me I tell the bank, say, hey, we are getting money coming up, and we are going whatever. Money so expire. This is liquid now and everything. And the banker stays billions of dollars are coming. Banker jump up. When you reach near to the time, National Debt Exchange, look up the one, NDX.
Government said nothing.
Government said, brother, you know, say, I have that figure. So what the government?
Was that a write-off?
No, it was the write-off. So the government extend the bond. They extend the bond from 2013 to 2018, another 5 years. So government say, yo, if wait another 5 years to get the money, I have no money for you, brother. Literally. And then if you decide that you're not going to wait till 2018 and you want your money immediately, you would have to come and get it at a haircut. Meaning that the government is going to say, all right, how much money may I feel? He say, boss, you have 2 billion to me. He say, yo, I want 1 billion me again. You want it or not? That is all. It was like a 90% haircut or 80% haircut. That means say, I give 80% of your money. Or you can wait. Or you wait the 5 years.
Or you wait the 5 years.
I might not get it.
I might not get it. So this is what I try to show you. Say, this is where the rating of Jamaica went down. When I say rating, meaning literal credit rating of Jamaica went down because we defaulted on our own bond. So when the credit rating go down, people now invest in Jamaica. See, because them say, yo, Jamaica, now going good. See? So the thing is, your money not safe nowhere. See? Except and the mattress, we still not safe because a man can come joke you down and take you to your mattress safe way. See? So
it's a risk. Anyway,
it's a risk. I
right.
suggest though.
So we're going to answer some questions. All right, go ahead.
No man, go ahead.
So I say rapid ask if both would get back any interest on money. Well, I don't know about that. They claim that they're trying to get back his money. However, they are investigating not just only his, but everybody.
There are 30 or some people.
Yeah.
It was more than that though. But that was
listed, more than
though.
that. Yeah. That was what was listed. Khalil asked, did she confess to taking a set amount? I believe in her statement she made. She did give some amounts.
Some figures.
Yeah, she said
she did give some figures.
She only used 20% of it. Some 20% of it she said she used. Which
yes. Yeah. Which yeah. So that
I just say me can't say but right? but that lady though, I can tell her this much. You see that thing, I'm hearing that the apartment complex is not she who built it. That's not funny to hear that. I don't know how true it is, because I was believing that she built the apartment complex because I don't see it far-fetched. Because where did that money go? Where did that money go? You're talking about $1 billion Jamaican dollars.
That's a lot of money. That's a whole lot of money.
That can buy shoes.
No matter how you buy how much Prada and Hermes and all bag and shoes. No.
Oh, sorry. 1 billion is just Usain amount.
Just Usain's money. That's a whole lot of money.
Yeah. Right. We're not talking about the other people and the feeder accounts that were feeding.
Yes, but hold on. Do we know about her being the one who has taken Usain's money? Has that been confirmed? No.
What has been confirmed is that she took money from the persons who she stated. question is, let me say this to the people then. When she took the money, right, from these people, then the money to revolve
Circulate.
or circulate, she would have to get the money from elsewhere to basically to put back in the people and money. So if
This is just a speculation.
speculation, right? So if she take $1 million from her baby father, and the baby father said, "I want the money." By the way, she did take money from her baby father. The baby father said, "I want the money," right? What means that she have to find the money elsewhere. Where did she go to find the money?
Yeah, that's the question. You know, so that is where we have to speculate, or it's alleged
That is where we ask
the money.
Oh my
money.
God.
More money she take. Right?
Yeah.
But
If she's confessing and she has signed up documents and stuff and she not mention him, I know she taking money. Among somebody else. As if you have a company that is, if you have a company that is, we have a reputation for you do wrong things and then I get set up. It might not be she alone. It might just be a company policy or a company wide trend where everybody realizes, yo,
I go mad, brother. You understand? That you try to hear the man I made back. Mad. Yeah.
guess what? But Leon, add to that, Leon.
Yeah.
You see, it's that thing which is why I say it's a Ponzi.
Jesse.
Watch this. See, Leon? You see, it's
Yeah,
the
look,
other case. It's
yeah,
a
let's
cash
see
plus.
here then, Ryan. What one talk,
Right. There's nothing I can do, brother. Your money gone, there's nothing I can do. Listen.
Yeah. So, and that is why, Rory, that is why many people are saying, listen, man, them are kind of thing, people will do wickedness and bad things with things like this, you know? Because if you know, say you have all the money there. Me not talk about, like you say, probably that not fears him. But another person will put up all the money in the sun and look point on and say, boy, I have all of my money there, so. And it just gone, so. You know? If you don't know Jesus, you know, you do wicked things, brother.
Look, Panas, you're green, I say. But what going for that?
You know, we thought about that as well. You know, how a lot of these women are being caught in these situations.
Almost all of them are a woman.
But as my wife works at this reputable bank and she tell me some stories about women I do the same thing and being caught. You know, so I don't know why always the
because they
female,
don't give man them name. Man,
no, the woman them are trying to live big life. That look like, as some people say. Not me.
Let me tell you why.
Yeah, some people say women them are trying to live large and they are trying to live.
I mean, say so. Tell them, I mean, say so.
Certain way, you know.
I mean, say so. I said, I mean, say so. You have to grow the corner.
Somebody don't know about this thing. We don't know nothing about it.
Somebody said, oh, that's so quiet. Somebody said to me, said, because when me I talk to the person, I said, why a woman? See? And the person said, nobody like to flaunt more than a woman. Nobody like to be seen more than a woman. Like to know, say, yo, me a hot stepper. My car hotter than your car. My frack hotter than your frack.
Man do that too.
No, but Roy,
if you talk about the banks, all right. If you talk about the banks, when you're going to the bank, who you see around the who are dealing with?
I'm a female, I tell them.
Most females go for that job, so you go find out. Say, they are the ones
the percentage higher of
like what the road now. You go find a man with a gun and hold up a brings or shoot up someone to get some money.
Yo, listen to me. Listen to me. You see, IT always behind them fraud. Then if you go dig up in the IT and see what going on. The brother in the IT, I don't know who you be, but I think you and she are work.
Stop it. Stop it.
I can't one man.
We allegedly think.
No, I'm not allegedly think.
No.
Yo,
We allegedly win everything right about now.
No, but you are going. IT can go so. I see all I chase at the money.
But Rory, remember saying I made off with the IT man, they don't run the thing in a brother.
IT, right,
IT man, I do the thing in a man. Every little thing is I'm go check with the IT man and him just forge up the thing and put it up. For all of the investigators who come. Yeah man, I said go. So people, all we want to know is everybody want to know what is going to happen. With this same about money, we shall see. We don't have the answers. We do not have the answers. Yeah, the links do not have the answers. We don't know. We don't know if she will be arrested anytime soon or what's going to happen. All we know is that she is a part of the whole process, the whole theft and the whole thieving, whatever, with the money. And we just have to wait to see. So in the coming weeks, we will know, we get more info.
Stop. What do you mean by she won't be arrested in time? The lady confessed.
Anytime soon, no.
All right, hold on. She will be charged. Hold on. She will be charged.
Remember,
We don't know about how.
The fraud squad said they are close to charging her, but we don't know when. That's what came out. You understand? So we just have to wait and see.
When you hear about Bank America, before I go, you hear about Bank America saga, people have money gone. All of us never get about money still.
No man, my money never gone still. You understand?
Your money intact.
Yeah,
don't trouble the boss money.
No. You see that boy named Ryan White, don't watch film money. Just make sure it's film money good. You understand? Yeah.
But I already want something to do with Zelle, though. You know Zelle?
Yeah, man, that's what I know, Zelle.
Yeah. Apparently, at the Zelle transactions, they're gonna go missing and that kind of stuff.
Wait there. But Zelle not only there with Bank of America, because
Zelle with every bank. Zelle with most banks. But I think Zelle has a partnership with all these banks, so they have actually Zelle inside of the app. So when you go into your Bank of America or any of the banks, you will see Zelle inside there. So apparently,
Turn up, man.
Yeah, man. Zelle gonna lead, though, man. Gonna lead. You know.
So what going for your PayPal and Cash App with them dead to Zelle?
them hack all of them there. Every one of them sitting there hack. None of them not safe enough.
What I am seeing, Zelle is Cash App. I still use Cash App. You understand? But Zelle is what I say bigger than Cash App now, because a lot of people are using. They prefer to go through them bank, and because Zelle actually tie with the bank, them just use Zelle. You know,
Cash App tie with the bank.
No,
you create an account. No, man.
Yeah, and it's like Cash App, you know, like go and pull. You understand, funny, but it's Zelle now. It's built into the app, built into the Bank of America, built into the SunTrust app, they all those big banks.
And you just transfer.
Yeah, just transfer. Is that just seems that simple. So
Yo,
you have to download the Zelle app as some people have the Zelle app separate.
Yo, you know, say link in Jamaica. I'm hoping that link won't be probably like Zelle very soon. I'm hoping, because here what link do, and this is not enough people don't know. See? And anybody who are tuning in from Jamaica, pre this, see? Link, as you know, or you may not know, that link is owned by NCB, right? Now, link is saying you can transfer funds from a link account to a link account, see? And you can use your link and withdraw money from the ATM without any card or anything. Just go to the ABM and just say, cash out. I don't see money that go forward in your hand, right? And they are trying to use it to pay bills and everything. But look how cool it is, guy. Read this. If me look upon you, Ryan, and me they are broke like that, and me say I want some money from you, see? Mr. Ryan, open up a link account. Are your phone go off, sir?
Yeah, I'm in decline now.
Right. If Ryan, so me want some money from you. So I say open up a link account, right? You open the link account. You take your credit card, right? Look how cool this is. You take a credit card. You put on $5,000. Alright, so you put on 50 US for it, right? From your credit card, it goes to your account same time. You send the money to Rory, link account. I get the money same time. I turn up at the ABM
and get the money.
Draw the 50 US here, and it go in my hand same time within 5 minutes in terms of the whole process. What that mean? It means say remittance business with Western Union and Bill Express.
So be trouble. Yeah.
Because if you got giant line and them sitting there, we don't want to do that. So I'm saying it's soon be a point where link you cannot say, yo, no, Arlene, you don't have to be with NCB to operate link. No. So and this is a fact. One, anybody can register a link account, and two, You to withdraw from the ABM, you don't have to have an NCB account. You can literally go there and say withdraw from a link wallet, and it comes out from the ABM in cash. That's a fact. So I'm saying, if the people really look upon it, we soon get there. We soon get to the point where moving money cross banks and from overseas start to be this. And then when that happens, normally now, guess what happens? Security now start become an issue. Because when people start see them things and say, well, the money I move so. Let me see if we can now jump in. And so if these people don't have active cyber crime fighting,
Cyber security, yeah.
in terms of fighting these, your money does not just this year.
So before we go, I just want to ask if you guys, as well as the hosts, all of you guys here, all of the hosts here, do you believe that we are moving towards a cashless society where we don't need cash anymore? Because at this point in time, I see where we don't really need it in many of what I'm doing here. I do not handle any money. Days may touch no money. Days, weeks may touch no physical money.
But I want to tell you something. I don't use cash in the longest while.
Long time.
I can tell you something. My wallet, I think I have a cash compartment. it's just a small something. So, but the cashless, we need to go cashless because cash. If the thing is that when you go cashless, right, the risk heightens. People hacking, turn up.
Well,
and then start.
The risk heightens.
We have RFID blockers and everything.
Yeah, as I said, that the security have you turn up for that still. But as I said, the risk heightened when you have cash too.
Yeah, you can put restrictions on your. If people you have a minimum amount or a maximum amount that can be drawn at one time or whatever.
Robbie said, "What is cash? I haven't touched that in 3 weeks."
No, I already touched them something. I already touched them something there.
Yeah, true. We don't use cash either.
I don't use it to purpose. You know,
I feel like if I'm a rob me, Ryan. If I'm a rob me,
cash no, the time I really draw cash people are when me I go to church. Believe that.
But church you can.
And even then, you don't even need. You can transfer it in them bank account.
Yeah, when we got to church, we see the last time we got to church, we see the man, one man turn up different. It's like when you have the person we turn up with the basket, they put the money in, one man turn up one side with the card machine, you know, man. And you go over there, I mean, I say, what? The man turn up one side and you go with the card machine and you get a receipt same time, and you push in the card, and you type in how much you want your tithes, you type in your tithes, and you get a receipt. So, what going on?
I just say if you go, man. I mean, honestly, we don't like cash. If a man rob me, I'm going to vex you, baby, and there's nothing to get. See? But when you don't use cash and have cash, your money has to be somewhere. And the problem is what we are saying go on now. You can't put it at SSL. You can't put it at any people in NCB, Capital Market, Sagicor. You can't put it. So we don't really carry go Ryan.
The answer we just say no. Put a certain amount. We insure in every bank. Just put a certain amount there. If you know you make money, just put a certain amount there. Put them out where you know say insure. That's all I can say. I have no other answer for you. Nobody.
But what if Ryan? What if a viewer them right now have $100 million? See? If a viewer have $100 million now, I can't find 100 banking, brother.
We keep some for you. I'll keep some for you.
Yeah. So if I can't find a way, just link me.
Offshore accounts.
We put up some for you.
Offshore accounts.
I mean, your interest.
You can buy physical things too now. You can buy physical things with the money too. You know?
You put
mute yourself. Yeah, mute it.
All over the money, as we say, buy things we know.
No, I like
invest in a real estate. That is a very
exactly.
safe.
Oh yes.
Hold on. We believe in a real estate, you know, but you have to check it out. Remember the people that when they get the falls land the other day. Who remember that in Jamaica? Them get title and everything. And the people will sell them and feed them land. So you have to do your due diligence too. I remember, hold on, Marcia Griffiths get scammed with land. Mabada get scammed with land. Okay.
Me never know this.
You just are scared all the way. Like we don't trust nothing then.
No, but it's real. You have to do it.
The proper due diligence, man.
It's not. It's serious.
It's crazy. You know? But it just
better know, I try though, is focus on my retirement. So I tell
But
it
you
to
just put your
people.
SSL though, that's all you know. Just put
No,
it
don't put
somewhere.
your SSL. No, hello, let me tell you what to do with the money. See? Pump some more on the earnings in our 401k or no NIS and them thing there. See? Right? Because it's when time in the reach of age and retire, and at the time there. And there's little money wanna have left after the pump them money there. When you go travel,
Enjoy
go
life.
hotel, go nyamafi. I make sure say you have the money put out. No, but that's serious no.
Actually, man, travel and enjoy life, yeah, man.
Hello.
That's what I say.
I want to say one thing before I go. I don't think I joke me around. Me tell my wife, say, listen, so me not dead and left no money, give no pitney, no liquid cash to no pitney. See? This people want to tap it by itself. Because here what?
I was about to say that's a different topic for another time.
Here why. I must say this quickly. When the probably say, "Roll you wicked, man." I will leave assets to them that can generate whatever. I will leave car, what me can't carry my grave. Me left houses. Me left maybe business, whatever it is. I left those. But you see, liquid cash, me not left it for them and for them wife. Go Hawaii, go enjoy. See? And me I work. No, listen. Me, if me I work hard, me I enjoy every bit of my money, right? Me tell Leon the other day, Leon said, "Nah, that I left only for cash in put them." Me, nah, do. Me left business, we can generate money, but not the money itself. Right? so I tell people,
I left business, I left cash to the grand pit them, their wife and everybody while I night.
No, because Leon is very kind. He might look after, he might make sure same generation well taken care of going forward. You understand? You know, if you come
Okay, so that's a topic for another time.
yeah.
Another time,
Let's
yes.
wrap it up,
Romain,
guys.
Romain, yes, let's wrap it up. Romain, just for say, people need several MFA, mind you. Even these apps have been hacked
MFA are
before.
multi-factor authentication.
Yeah. Even those, even some of those have been hacked before.
Even
Just
the
so
other
you
day,
know.
Roman, the other day, me there, with the gym I work out, I saw one text come in, so I spend £47. And I say, what the hell is? So I call the bank same time, and then I say, I have to wait till the money come out of my account physically before I can claim it back.
Contest it.
Then me call back again, and I see one next £27 come out the next time for the same place. One website, but me can't visit the link. And I say, where the hell is? So I call them back again, and then say them are gonna refund the other one, and then me have to call back again for the next 27. But I say, no, this is not right. You can't keep on allow money out of my account, and I say, me have to call back again.
Block it. Block your
So while me
account.
do that, me
You
have
never
to
lock your
change my card and change the number and something there. Then when I investigate, the people them say,
Man say bank workless.
are some dating site. Say, them are investigate and ask me, say, who sign up our dating site? I mean, I said,
Are you Leon? Are you saying?
Leon?
Yeah.
Dating
money.
site?
I said, wait. Hey, dating site. When I do on dating site, brother? Barclays.
Barclays.
Barclays. Big Barclays always lock your account right away.
No, when me check, they go back about 7 different transactions.
They won't give back your money, though. They won't give back your money.
Yeah, me get them back.
Yeah, man.
But
Barclays
give
up
back
here.
the
Give back your
money.
money.
But I have enough time me have to call. Every time it come out, me have to say, wait, then change my account, change my card
Yo,
number.
I want to tell you one more story. God knows. We don't know why we haven't everything so long. Amazon, by the way, people. Last time I said I saw somebody, I go for Amazon this time. See? When I laugh after me, do you know that I bought something? God no, we can't make it go no further. Wrap up the show. But I go sue Amazon people. I'm going to tell you next week.
We're going to tell them where you sue them for next time. Because we know the details. So where you have to go sue them. You understand? But wrap it up as still. Yeah?
All right, guys. Remember,
Bless
like,
yourself.
share,
Subscribe.
and make sure all on the subscribe.
Lovely week, people. Have a lovely week. Blessed week. All right? Take care of yourself. Wow, good. We're out.
Remember,